In case you can't tell, welcome to my office space. You guys are currently hanging out with me at my desktop, and we are going in a different direction for this video. So, like I was saying earlier on some of my other past videos, that was all about like self-improvement, self-development, get off the couch, change your life. And I practiced what I preached, or practiced what I taught. And I had like literally in the last week where I'm like, all this working out, all this eating healthy or drinking lots of water, getting good sleep, listening to podcasts, listening to Monetize, da 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 da, has finally accumulated to the fact that I feel so much better. I have energy that I can actually like dedicate to putting towards something. And so time is moving. I realize that time is moving. I cannot stay where I'm at in my job forever. I need more income coming in. And if I can't start making income online sooner rather than later, I'm going to have to move forward in my job. And if I do that, there's going to be less time to be putting towards things like this. So finally, things are moving for me. And I have a whole bunch to get you guys caught up on. And so the first thing I'm going to share with you guys is, in case you can't tell, I'm in the corner of the screen here. I've got a whole bunch of brand new tech that I'm going to share with you guys today. I am literally documenting building my own online business. And I don't know about you, but like I think it's about time I start showing you that. So we're going to go ahead and let's start off with the win. So I will show you guys that I did put Elevate Your Life and Business on Whop. And what I've done on that, let me show you my store page here. So this is Elevate Your Life and Business. I could put in and business, so we're just going with and life. And honestly, this Whop, and I will say it right here, this Whop is for if you're in your 20s, if you're in your 30s, if you want to change your life or you're an entrepreneur. If you want a foundation that is rock solid for life and business, then this is for you. Now, I will tell you guys that I have uploaded most, not all, because like the vlogs and whatnot, I didn't feel that was necessary. This Whop, this product is going to be a get yourself put together. I still need to rearrange things a little bit and figure things out a little bit that way. And I will still be honest that I am getting used to Whop. But I did put this together. And I'm showing you here, so I've got a couple other Whops that I'm working on. Right now, I'm not sure about this pricing, but I went from $5.99 and I moved it up to $19.99 because I have put in like a ton of hours, like putting all this information together. Now, one of the cool things about the Whop, yes, right now the videos that are on YouTube are also on this Whop. In the future and coming up very soon, the Whop is going to be where exclusive content is at. There's also a community button. So instead of just comments where like people that are entrepreneurs that are also going on the same path, we can all interconnect together. Let me show you a couple things here. So let me show you my Whop here first, not to get sidetracked. So there's a chat. There are in my Whop, in Elevate Your Life and Business, like here's all the lessons where like I can add PDFs. So like there's things I can do to help you guys that if you're on this journey, that's how you can do that. Let me hide that. You don't need to see that. All right. So like this is where I can put all the courses. I can also add an app. Let me show you guys. I think it's on community. There's live streaming where I can do live streams where like if there's like a bunch of people that are having the same issue, like we can all get on a call together. There's also an events page where I can do like a special, like kicking off, like, okay, we're going to do a get in shape vibe, or we're going to kick off a digital product or whatever. So there's an events. If this gets going really well, there's also where you can do an affiliate. Let me go back to the main page here. And look, just bear with me. I am still figuring out the Whop thing. Like, I will freely admit, like, it's not the most user-friendly thing in my personal opinion. You can send me a message on this. This is also where it says persona, so this is kind of cool. I think this is kind of like YouTube with the tags. So like it helps like narrow things down in the search engine. I think I'm not in the background, so I don't know, but that would make sense to me. So I got you guys down. I got this down for self-improvement, business, successful mindset, entrepreneur, and go-getter. You want to change your life? This is the place to go. And then you can see here where it's the 1999. I will tell you at some point, like one, I'm going to be probably redoing the videos. I want to make them more streamlined. I want to like get out some of the fluff. Honestly, one of the things I am thinking about doing is I might even see about if I can do like an AI avatar that can do some of the videos and like some of the other ones, especially like where I'm standing up and showing you posture and this and that. Like those I'll redo, but to streamline this, to get everything like edited and redone, like I don't have another 6 months to re-record everything that I've done. But if I can take the subscriptions from the video, get it to ChatGPT, have that put it into a script, take the script, put it into an AI avatar, I'm thinking that that might be the way to go to speed things up, because that can be done in a couple hours. Like I can even set my computer to like do the avatar and then walk away, do laundry, work on a project, work for work, whatever it is I need to do, and then keep uploading and keep doing that. I hope, I pray. That's a thought process. That's where I'm at right now. So there are benefits that you can create. There's frequently asked questions. I think I might use ChatGPT and see if that's something that can help me with this. Obviously, there's no reviews yet, but I will tell you, let me see here. I do have one active user. I did make my first $4.99, so I made my first $5 ever, like no one else. Like I did this on my own. It wasn't through another company. Like for the first time ever, I made money on a product that I created instead of a service. So kind of excited about that. And then just to kind of give you guys a couple things like behind the scenes on the Whop. There's marketing that you can do. Let me see, go back here too and show you guys. It's at the bottom, I believe. Yes. Yes, so what you can do is like if you're a YouTuber and like you stumble across this video and you're like, oh, I kind of like that girl. Oh, well, this looks really snazzy. Oh, I want to be a part of that. And this is something I might do in the future, especially once I get this a little more elevated. There's a little bit more work I need to do. Like I want to break things down into like the core, like how to change your mentality, how to change like your physiology. I want to break things down and consolidate and make things a little more snazzy, a little more streamlined too. Because like YouTube was like a first really good effort. I want this thing to be polished because what I want to do is I want to put all these videos in here and then I want to set the darn thing. And so the next thing is down here. You can see where you can become an affiliate and like, well, if I get paid, if someone comes in here, like you will also, you'll get 30%, like where it automatically kicks it back, where like you'll get 30% of whatever sale that I get. So this is the dashboard. And then while I'm on here, I did have a moment where I was like, ooh, okay. So this is Monetize, and I finally figured out. It only took me like a month and a freaking half. So this is the Monetize mania that Iman's doing, and I gotta tell you, like I was like, there's no way. I'm like a month and a half behind. Like I'm not gonna make this thing. And as you can see, as I'm scrolling down, like okay, someone's made $234,000 since this whole thing started. But like you could see, like, okay, so the first 30 are going to New York, right? So I only need to make like $600. And like I'm on my way to going to New York to go to this mastermind. So that was kind of cool. And then the other thing is that I learned today, my friends, is that I was going through Monetize, and I think I can show you real quick. Let me see. I'm being very careful too. I want no issues with Iman's team. So you can see, like there's coaching calls, there's the digital product formula. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it took me forever to figure out where everything was at, and like I will still like click, trying to figure things out. It's annoying. So like I have been working on going through, taking notes, and getting to it. And like one of my goals is to get through, what is it? I've already got through one course. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 more courses to get through. 5 more, and then I'm golden for like getting to work per se. And let's see. So this is, I think it's somewhere on here. It says like how long it takes. Let's see. Let's see, shall we? Okay, maybe it doesn't, because it usually at the top it'll say like, oh, this is an hour and a half. This is 2 hours. This is whatever. So that is that. I also have a couple other WOPs that I'm working on. I wanted to get the name in so that no one else could steal it. So I did Dark Horse, because you know, like the dark horse that comes out of nowhere and is mystical and magical, and then like charges to the front of the army or whatever. So I did Dark Horse results, and then I also have Night Solutions. I kind of played off the last name that I someday hope to have, and then I was like, oh, solutions. And then I do have the theme at the bottom saying changing lives one solution at a time, which I thought was a little snazzy, but hey. So in any case, I wanted to share that I did finally create a WOP. I'm just going with the theme that I've got for right now. Look, as I get through Iman's course, like, let's be honest, things might dramatically change. I very much want to be the queen of this digital product AI revolution that is happening. That is what I would like to do. And so to do that, like, I'm realizing, like, I can kind of take from Iman's playbook. Like, so he's got a couple of things. Like, he's got a low ticket, a mid ticket, and an upper level ticket. Now, a lot of them are all his face. So what I would like to do is expand on that. I would like to have 3 different WOPs. Sometimes in like maybe even different niches might also be an adventure to go on too. And what I want to do is I want to do low ticket, medium ticket, and high ticket. And what I'd also like to do, because look, I'm testing, I want to experiment. I want to see what's the fastest way. Is my beautiful face enough, or would an AI digital avatar be faster? So like what I'd like to do is low, medium, and high ticket. And then I'd like to do one that is just me and my face. So maybe I'll just leave the your business just this, where it's just me in there coaching. Also something that I didn't add yet as an app, but I will eventually once this thing kicks off, is where you can book a call with me. So like, let's say you're having trouble with like your mindset, or let's say like something didn't make sense, or you know, you're looking for some life coaching on what you should do next. Okay, well then you can book a call with me. Now it will be an additional price versus just the $20 to get in. So it might be like, honestly, probably like $50 to $75 for like a half hour to an hour. I'm not there yet. Like, I got a ways to go before I will do more research, and I will find something that is fair to both the person that is paying this and also to me in my time. Has to go both ways. So that is something I'm looking to do in the future as well. But like I said, so one with like an avatar that's all AI and faceless, then one that is my face, and then like one in the middle, maybe it might be even the middle ticket where like there's a combination, or there's both. There's me and the avatar. And what I'd like to do is see what works, what doesn't work. I'd also like to try maybe a couple other niches where like it's templates, or like, things for Etsy, where like if you want to go get money from Etsy, like you can take the template that I created and like I'll get a portion off of that. And then you can, whatever sales you get on that or whatever sales I get on that is what I get. So there's like, look, this digital product thing, like there's a lot of things that you can do. And it's a very big learning curve. It's a very big learning curve, my friends. So that is where I'm at, and I've been like diving into this. And like I said, I'd be like click, 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 like trying to figure out this stupid WAP thing. So while we're here, I will also go ahead and show you. Oh yeah, and there's a profile where you can put everything in, just so you know. Oh, my friends, my beautiful friends, if you decide to do this stupid thing, and if you decide to go on WAP, heads up, full alarm, like when you go to link your credit card, like I think I spent like a whole darn day trying to figure out how to set up the payments. It was a big stumbling block for me. And what I mean by that is that like apparently there has to be an authenticator. So you have like your regular username and password, but then you either have to download or have like I think when you go into Stripe, like it'll show you how to do it, where you can either add in, well, let's see. I don't think it's on here, is it? No. Let me see if I can show you guys. Oh, hey, there's the $5 that I earned. Oh, how cool is that? Resolution memberships. Yeah, I'm not leaving that. Okay, well, maybe it's not as easy as I thought. Well, okay, when I was setting up my beautiful Whop store, and they're asking for you to like link your account, your banking account to the Stripe, because all the payments are done through Stripe. And also the camera's there, so that's good to know. Because like, okay, let's see if I can do this. There we go. This is a learning moment. Okay, so if you're recording yourself and you're going through the camera and stuff, and you want to watch yourself and see what's happening, because I'm trying to see what's happening on the camera and on my screen. Like I have to navigate the screen and talk to you guys. So note to self, like I had it in the bottom corner, like down here, I had the little, like, it's a little circle with my face in it with like the little dashboard next to it. So it was down here and I just moved it up here. So if you can see my cursor, it's up there and that's what's happening. And my point that I was trying to get to before I got distracted is that Stripe powers all of Whop. And you have to have a second authenticator. Because I'm like, this is my password. Like, why won't it let me in? Why won't it let me in? Like, I think I spent like 2 or 3 freaking hours trying to figure that out. And even on Monetize, like that was popping up quite a bit. And then one of the other things that was kind of cool that I discovered when I was going through Iman with the Monetize and the digital formula, one of the things that was kind of cool is that I figured out he was using Loom, which is Loom, if you can't see that up here. Let me see if I can grab that. Right. Still figuring things out. This is a very rough way of doing things, obviously. At one point, like you can draw with this thing and like you can highlight things with Loom. At least I thought that's what you could do. Maybe not. So in any case, let's go back to the library. I'm wondering if where it is that I can take the little pointer thing. There's like a little pointer thing that you can highlight stuff and whatnot. So if like you're doing, nope. See, we're learning together, my beautiful friends. Learning together. No, but the point that I want to make up is when Iman, let me move my thing back up. There we go. When Iman started Monetize and I was watching this and he was doing his sale pitch through YouTube, I got a little bit like, he talked about how he did Millionaire Mindset. And let's look that up, shall we? Since I'm on here and I can show you guys, like, ooh, isn't this so cool? I can show you guys because we're on here. All right, Monetize. And this is a good way for you guys to figure things out too. Search millionaire mindset. Let's see. Yeah, well, the E would probably be a good thing to add. Oh, and I guess we'll just do a further YouTube, Whop explanation while we're here. So you can see that there's 33 members here, and each one paid $99. So that's a decent chunk of change that person just got. This one is Unlock Your Millionaire Mindset, Proven Wealth Secrets, $40. Here, this is Seam Trend. Yes, you're getting free, whatchamacallit, free affiliating. And this one's got some decent reviews. Billionaire Chat in real time, connect with members of our community. Ooh, this is something to learn. Okay, so maybe I should be adding these apps to my, look, I'm learning as I go, people, and I'm learning as I'm showing you. And you can see what they've done. Frequently asked questions. Okay. So this is what another Whop looks like. I did not mean to go back all the way. That's kind of a little sad. All right, let's try that one more time, shall we? Millionaire mindset. Okay. Because at some point, Iman created a millionaire mindset. He created one of these WAPs. I wonder if he took it down. Maybe he did. I don't see it. So I'm going to stop for a minute. I'm going to talk to you guys. So he created a millionaire mindset and he took his face out of it, but like it was blurred face. So like it was still his professional setting. It was still his this. It was still his that. Like you could still tell it was an Iman product. And so I was kind of like, and he talked about how he like made like $30,000 in like 2 months off this millionaire mindset thing. And that all to be said is I was kind of laughing because I'm like, that's great, Iman. But like, when was the last time you created a digital product from scratch with like a desktop computer like I have right now and not your, multi-million dollar, like, setup with the backdrop and the this and the that. And it was like, oh, okay. He actually used the Loom for the monetize. So I will go back. Let me show you that real quick. Just a quick view. So like you got announcements, live streams, wins. Oh, and that's something I will say as well. That was kind of cool. If it shows up, why isn't that showing up? See, look, I'm still learning how this stupid thing works. Yeah, Ghost. Okay, so there's the tools. That honestly, the tools are what the money's for. The Ghostwriter and the synthesized AI. I have no idea what Ghostwriter is yet. I'm hoping to find out. I'm hoping to find out sooner rather than later. All right. So what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, milestones. Here we go. So I will say, so I started off with like one of like 50,000 on the YouTube. Then I went down to like one of, let's see, does it show? Sometimes it shows, sometimes it doesn't. Right. Yeah. No. So I was like, I'm one of 69. I'm one of 69. So like the numbers are trending well. And yes, you can see your submissions. So like this is something you can do on Whop as well. Like you can create bounties, like go do this thing. And for Whop, because I got my first sale and I could prove it, because I could prove it. So you get your first sale on Whop with your digital product, upload a screenshot, and then you will get $5, which is basically like get a coffee. Which I don't like coffee. I'm a tea girl, so thank you, Iman and Monetize staff for the tea that I got. So there is this. Someday I hope to get the $100 free dinner, but honestly, I don't care at that point because if I've made 10,000 with this, like whatever, I won't need any help. Like I'll be good to go. The other thing I wanted to show you guys, there's two more things that I wanted to show you guys on where I'm at on my digital products and what I'm currently doing. So this was monetized. So right now I am trying to drive. Like I'm really trying to like get through, like even in every freaking spare moment. So like I will watch one or I'll get through like a half hour to like an hour of like one of his things and I'll go take a break. And also, if you're doing this as well, keep in mind of one thing. Like, okay, so like you can see here, like 15 minutes, 28 minutes, 12 minutes, 23. I got to tell you, this is a lot better than Agency Accelerator. It's not like 45 minutes to a freaking hour per video. But here's the thing on that. There's the compensation, which is the fact that in 22 minutes, like I've got to stop him every now and then to like pause, sink in. Like I got to give myself a minute to process the information he's giving me because it's just, I mean, he is just hammering it home. I'll do, which is one more reason why I need to redo my Elevate Your Life and just get things really simple, really condensed down. And I'm going to follow this framework because he's literally doing it. And that was one thing that I did appreciate and that I take back. I didn't think so kindly of him. I'm like, okay, if you're trying to sell digital products, and while you sell the mastery digital products at like a $1,500 level, when was the last time you created like a $40 something with none of your people, none of your crazy software, like none of the resources that you have? And that was one thought, and I will even pop it here in this video, that when I create my own digital products, as I get higher up and higher up and higher up, and as I'm making more business decisions at a higher level, one of the things that I want to do is if I'm going to create a digital product, so if I was doing what Iman is doing, one of the things I would want to do is hire someone. Here's your laptop. Here's your phone. Here's the course. Do it. before I release it to everybody else, like I would like to have my own people go through this thing and problem solve. Because that's one of the issues that I have with the coaching calls. Yes, they're coaches. They're coaches for business people. And that is one cool thing. I will point this out and monetize. As you can see, like you can see all the coaching calls. And you can kind of see when monetize kicked off. Because like here's June when things kind of kick off. Like here's the copywriting. Like here's this stuff. And then you can see May when like everyone's coming on board. Everyone's super excited. And then it's like, yeah, April, March, like not as many coaching calls. But that's one thing I would like to do, and this is a reminder, and I'm popping it in this YouTube channel, or in this channel, so that I don't forget. And that is that if I'm going to make something, if I'm operating at such a high level, it's going to be hard to be relevant in the future. And so because of that, one of the things I'd like to do is either one of two things: hire someone in my team, or just take one of my team members and be like, here's your computer, here's your thing, like give them what a normal everyday person would have. Do that. And or the other thing I'd like to do is either like open with, like, let's say I open up, let's say I was doing Monetize and I own Monetize. I would try to pick out like 2 or 3 different people in that group, because Monetize is closed, right? So not just anyone can come on. And I did want to point out one more thing is you can see how many people are online as well. So like it's Sunday night and 9 people are online on Monetize. Yes, I'm one of the crazy ones. Woo! But to finish my thought, which I need to work on that, I need to keep talking and finish a thought at a time. So note to self on that too. But when it comes to the digital products, I would like to find like 2 or 3 people, like a really, really potentially like high accelerator, someone that's most likely to finish the course. And I'd like to find someone in the middle that maybe they're watching some of the videos, but like not all of them, or like they're on for like the first 2 months and then they're struggling and they're off and on. And then the other thing I'd like to do is find someone who's really struggling and then have my team like directly, like here's a direct link to my team and have them coach them. So that is my Whop. That is my first sale. Let's go back to that real quick. So this is my Whop. View dashboard. Nope, that's not what I want. Did I mention I'm still learning how to do this? Oh, hey, you can see how many people there. That's cool. Right. Oh, and I think the red button means that there's something that just got posted or something like that as well, since I'm doing this quick little Whop tutorial. I have no idea what I'm going to call this YouTube. But everything and anything technological, what Marie's up to, YouTube. All right. So in any case, let me go back to Elevate Your Life. Let's go back here. Yep. Okay, cool. Let's go to this. Cool. Right. Elevate your life. And so that was the YouTube. I briefly mentioned about Loom. So let me do a quick little intro on that. Right. Sorry about that, guys. Mr. Ryan was barking at the Amazon people. Gotta love Amazon. So in any case, so we're talking about Loom. Loom is a really cool thing where you can record your meetings and it will also transcribe them. The other thing it will do is what I'm doing right now with you guys. It will allow you to record your screen and have yourself like in a circle at the bottom of the screen if you wish it. And actually, I'm curious to see how this is all going to work out and if I'm going to be in the top of your screen like I am right now with me. How did Iman do that if that is the case? Live and learn. We're all doing this together. Right. And you can see in the library, you can see the one that I'm working on now. And then the other thing is let's see if there's a way I can show you. Invite teammates. My library notifications history settings, maybe? Personal? I am not looking for that. I'm trying to show you what the cost would be. I wonder if there's a way to show, here, you know what? Hang on. I'm trying to see if there's a way for me to show you guys what the cost is. Cost for products. No luck. No luck. Right. Well, then I'm just going to tell you what I did. So for Loom, there's a free version where you can try this. You can see if this is for you. You can see if this will work for you. Okay, this is not the most polished video ever, but it's a real one. It's very real. So, in any case, with the Loom, it's $24.99 a month. $24.99 a month. So you can see, it's a reoccurring, or it's like $240 for a year. It's a 17% discount. But right now, like, I'm really consolidating everything down. I know that there's a lot of apps that I'm going to need to do better YouTube videos, to redo my thumbnails. That actually might be kind of cool to use Loom to show you guys how to do your own like thumbnail. God willing, I can get good enough to show you guys that. I also had to order a new ring light. So I've got my ring light in the corner right now, and it's a little blinding. I'm hoping to have one like right overhead. I guess we'll see how that goes. Or honestly, if you could just tell me in the comments what you guys think, if you guys think this is good enough. Let me see if I turn down the ring light a little bit, if that's a little bit better. Okay, cool. So there is that. And then there's a third technology that I want to show you guys that I'm looking at investing in. So like, yeah, this is everything where I'm at. Vlog, update, all the above. All right, so let me go to my YouTube studio. Oops, yep. I need to redo that thumbnail. It's a little too much. It's a little too dramatic. I am not that dramatic, as I say that in a really high voice. Right. So there is another one that I want to show you guys. Let me make sure I don't click out of what I'm doing here. Okay. Yeah, because I only need one Loom. Okay, just want to make sure I didn't lose the whole video that I was just doing. Right. So we go here, and I'm going to show you guys my studio on YouTube. Right. So thank you very much to the 22 subscribers that are following me. And to those people, to the 4 people that have watched The Dark Side, that is at 26 minutes. Okay, yeah, it's not the full 48, but thank you very much. I'll take what I can get. All right, so one of the things I wanted to show you guys that I thought was really cool is when you go to content, okay, see this little blue thing right here? This, I think it's IQ is what it is, and you can also see it up here in the top right corner. Let me move my little screen over a little bit. There we go. So it will show you your trends. Like, it breaks everything down. And it'll show average minutes watched, subscribers, minutes watched in the last 7 days. It's a really great tool to get even more analytics at an easier way. Now, there's one thing that I think is really interesting. I will say these last 2 videos that I just did, the truth about starting a business as a woman and why entrepreneurs have a huge advantage, I actually use this tool, and so far I'm not horribly impressed because the views have not gone up as much. But let me go to the modern dating because I don't think I did this one. Right. So let me move this over again. So you can see, ooh, let's see if it'll let me do it. Who should pay the bill on a date? Find out. Will it let me do it? Oh, wow, isn't that cool? Okay, right. So what's the 96? Okay, so IQ, let's see if it'll let me pop that up here in a minute. We'll get to that in a minute because I'm not sure if it's going to take me completely out to outer space. So what are the ratings here? So these ratings are based on keyword searches. So when you hear SEO, search engine optimization is what that stands for. And now you can see that my title, let me go back if it'll let me. No, it won't. Okay, so the old title that I had was like, it'll be like red or yellow. Let's see if it'll let me do one of the other ones. You're not too late. 86. There's an 86 on this. Let's see if I have any really bad titles hiding around here somewhere. So I can see if I can show you. See, I haven't updated. Okay. I didn't even use the optimization on that one, and it's really good. Relationships that test the 10 at a time. Let's try this one. Now that's a 96 too. Okay, well, gosh, I must be doing something right. Was this one 100? Because this is the most viewed video I have. This one's an 86. Okay, see, See, optimization is not everything. The thumbnail, I think, on this one's a little bit better, me personally. But the point that I'm trying to make with this is, let me click it. Right. That's not what I wanted. Let's see if there's a way to go to the site. I would like to see. Yes. Okay. So this is one of my, so we've gone through Whop, we've gone through Loom. So yes, this is my third tech for the day that I'm sharing with you guys and where I'm at, what I'm up to, and what's going on. So this is, they actually have coaches on here. There's an AI coach, there's a human coach. All of this is about optimization. And you can see, okay, here we go. And one of the reasons why I got this is because I'm getting hammered by these SEO agents that keep wanting me to do it. And like, why would I do that when I can do it myself? Like, it was like, I recently got a quote for like $10, like a slide. And like, I have like 50 slides. That's like $500 or $600. And I was like, yeah, no, that's not enough proof for me to do that at all. I'm doing it myself. And honestly, like, there's more rewards for me learning to do it myself, because I'm actually thinking about doing an SEO academy, honestly, doing an SEO search engine academy on Whop. I don't think I've seen any of those. And that's something to look at. So in any case, I want to keep showing you this VIQ? IQ. It's vidiq.com if you'd like to know what this is. And if you'd like to use this for your YouTube. Because like I said, like, YouTube is not my main source of income. I don't want it to be my main source of income. Right now, like, I'm really focused on the digital product, learning that, like, excelling at that. But I'm going to need a funnel at some point. I don't know if Elevate Your Life and Business is going to be that funnel. Honestly, I'm thinking about maybe just changing this to being where I just put my name or the name that I want to have in the future. I was like, because like Iman and like Chris Williamson and like a bunch of people that have made it, it's just their name. So maybe that's what I do, is I turn this channel into just my name, or find a way to do that, and then rebrand another YouTube channel, Elevate Your Life and Business, and then make that into a funnel to funnel that to the Whop store, and what I may or may not have it be all AI. Like, Elevate Your Life and Business might become all AI, and the channel that you're watching on now just might become Marie Knight. That's the name, that's the last name. It has less significance for me unless I get married first. Like, that's not my real name at the moment. Trying to protect myself. I don't want any issues with the real world. So to get back to what this app is about, let's take a look, shall we? Right. So the one of the things I wanted to share with you guys is, like, okay, look, you can see that the title, timing is everything, take life seriously. All right. So let's go back, since I have a bad one now. Take life seriously. Where'd it go? It's in here somewhere. Hang on. All right. Oh, timing is everything. Timing is everything. Timing is everything. It's got to be on here somewhere. Did I rename it and not? What is happening here? Timing is everything. Aha! I found it. Right. Timing is everything. Oh, that's not fair. Okay. Where you can see where this is a 55, and if you upgrade. Okay, so this is important, right? This is important. So here's the yearly. This is where I've got issues, because if I were to do this, let's see, this one's $99 with the coaching. So if you were to do like the premium everything, you're talking $99 a month. And this is not the only one. Like, the other one I was just talking about with the Loom, like, that's $240. So, I mean, these things can add up so much. So if this is a month, and this is what drives me crazy, because you can see where it says yearly right here, and yet now they're doing per month. So like, that's $1,000. No. That's, I'm not counting right. I'm a little tired tonight. It's 12. There's 12 months in a year times 100. That's 1,200. Good God. The one that I think I'm going to try and do, the free, you don't get much. You get 3 video ideas, 3 thumbnail generations. Like, it's not much. But with the boost, you get the unlimited video ideas, the thumbnail generation, the keyword search. I think what I might do, I'm trying to consolidate. I'm trying to be careful. Like, look, $17 a month isn't much. The Loom, $24 a month isn't much. But like, this could turn into like, I'm not done. I need Photoshop, Adobe. I need the Adobe video editing. I've been trying to do DaVinci, and I've been having a double of time trying to get into that. Wasted more than a few hours on that. So like, this could easily turn into like $150, $200, because like, while these are small potatoes for the monthly at the moment, Adobe is not. Adobe is like $60 a freaking month. So I will say, one of the things that I am doing that might help is I've got my business expense tracking, and I'll show that to you real quick. It's a really simple Excel page. What is the app? What is it that I'm using? What's the cost? When did I get it? Is there a recurring cost? And what the hell does it do? Because I want to know, like, the brand new computer that I'm doing this on, I had to get a camera to watch you guys. So like, that was like another 20. The ring light, that's another 40. Like, I'm trying to keep track of, like, I want to know how much I'm putting into this and what my ROI is. And if you're new at this and you're still working on it and you're not used to the lingo, ROI is return on investment. And that's where I'm hoping, like, I'm putting in a really good effort for Iman and his Monetize program, because I've got like $3,000 into this guy since June of last year till now. Like, it's $3,000, and oh, this sounds so pathetic, my friends. Like, I had just got my first $5. Okay, $5, 3,000. Like, my return on investment is really, really horrible right now. Like, really horrible. So in any case, if you are also going down this path, the Boost AI might be the way to go. So let me just go ahead and go back to here, and keep that up for just a minute while I wrap up this video with you guys. I wanted to finish up this video with just a heads up. Like I said, I am going to be doing, well, two things. I'm going to change the format, and I'm going to try doing Loom. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try doing what Iman did. So if nothing else, I'm going to be, what he did, let me stop. What he did for the Monetize is he had a PDF, and he was like, I got to tell you, I think he had transcripts. Like, I'm going to be watching for that in the next few videos that I'm watching on him. Because I'm pretty sure he's reading off something. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. But that all to be said is the way he's doing it, it's worth trying. Because I'm going to need to do it for my WAPs anyway. So I'm like, what the heck? Why not? Let's do it. Those, I do have more videos coming up. Like, I want to talk about sleep. Another thing that might be kind of fun is to go to like ChatGPT. Let's see if that'll work. Oh, okay. It won't let me pull it up. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so one of the things I was thinking of doing is doing ChatGPT, but it looks like it might not let me do that. So I guess we'll have to see how that goes. I wonder if I minimize it. Nope, no dice. Okay. Because ChatGPT, like, I could have a whole conversation with you guys about like the most asked questions about like why sleep, and then I could talk to those points by adding like personal references and things that I've learned as well. That was a thought that I had for a video. I am changing direction. Things are getting hot. Things are slowing down in real life a little bit. When the heat starts going up, everyone starts getting cranky, and everyone just kind of starts trying to get through their day around here. Like I said, running from air conditioner to air conditioner. And I got to tell you, there's like, what, a month and a half left, and I'm used to working 8-hour weeks, or I used to. So I'm wondering if I dig down deep and I build faster, I might be able to see if I can maybe make it to New York. I guess we'll see. Left foot, right? I'm trying to be realistic here, but like, what, on that Whop, like, it wasn't very much. Like, what was it that I said that I had to get to? Let's see if I can show you guys one more time while I finish this up. Whop. There it is. Oh, it's been a long day. Right. I feel like I'm going crazy. Here we go. There it is. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm still learning this stupid thing. Top 30 are 600. I'm rounding up. So it's at the 30th person on here has made $578.68. So if I could just honestly, like, let's raise that bar higher and say like 1,000. If I could make 1,000 in the next 40-ish something days, I could probably get a trip to New York out of all this. I don't know if he pays. I don't know if it's the trip to New York or just the thing. That'll be interesting. Live and learn. So, beautiful friend, thank you for watching this updated Loom channel, everything update. Um, Things are changing in my life. I am putting forward a really, really hard effort into changing things around. I'm really trying to. There's a couple things that I'm doing. So besides redirecting my time into not just the digital products, but honestly learning AI. And one of the reasons why I'm doing this video is so that I can go back. And if you're going along this journey too, like I can see what I was doing, when I was doing it, and what was going on. What ones work the best, and that's why I want to do monthly plans on these. So if I find something that's better, I can cancel it. I don't want to spend money I don't have. I'm already $3,000 in the hole in this stupid thing. So like I need things to start working in my direction. Thank you very much. I need a return on investment so I can put more money in for like the AI and the this and the that. So we'll see how that happens. So one of the things that I'm trying to do at the moment, in case you're also on this journey, is like I'm trying to start getting up earlier. I am not a morning person. It is, what is it, 9:08 at night, and like I am up. I come alive at night. I am not a morning person, darn it. And even more than that, with all the running that I used to do in my past, like it was always after school. It's like after grade school, after high school. So it was always like 3 or 4 o'clock. So like my body's trained for me to go running or work out at 3 or 4 o'clock. That's really easy for me to do. Getting up at 6:30 to go work out is not the normal for me in any sense at all. It's just not normal. And I'm gonna have to start doing it because to get up, put on my makeup, go to work, come home, work out, and then by that time I eat dinner, and then I'm tired because I worked out and I ate, and then I'm trying to sit down and either doing YouTube videos for you guys or I'm working on this stuff. So my 9 to 5 gets its full attention, and then my 5 to 9 is starting to ramp up. I have had it. I am going to make this happen through sheer will if I have to. And so that's where these looms are going to be important, because I can show you guys what I'm doing and document what I'm doing as well. These videos are references even for me. But I'm literally going to figure out a way to have 3 Whops, 3 digital stores. I'm doing Iman's way. I spent good money with them. I need to put in a full effort. By the end of like this freaking, by the end of July, I want to be able to say that I did everything I could to consume the knowledge that he has, break things down, and to really try to get a digital product. Actually, when is the monetize over? That's a really good question. 48 days. So yeah, there's 48 days and 13 hours. There's a clock on the wall for this. I don't care about the McLaurin. Even if I got that, I would probably give that back to Iman and like charity or something for him to go build some schools with, quite frankly. I wonder what this leaderboard is. Oh, time spent. Oh, that's interesting. And this is an ever-changing thing too, from what I can tell. Don't know how I'm not on there with the 7 or 8 hours I put on today, but whatever. So in any case, to wrap up the Whop, or to wrap up this little update, things are changing. Things are changing. I'm trying to get more into AI, and I'm sorry for, I probably could have done 3 separate videos, but like I haven't done a lot of long videos in a while, so like I'm starting to do the long videos. This is where I'm at. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm hoping is going to get me where I'm going, and I will tell you guys what the results are as we go along. But some of the videos about sleep and a couple other things, those are coming up as well. And I'm going to be using it in this format. I will get better. I promise I will get better with this format and how to be more appropriate with handling the computer and whatnot. This is my first time. This is my first Loom channel video. So thank you for your patience on this one. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. And what I'm going to try to do in the next video is do like a PDF presentation about sleep, why it's important, what happens when we sleep, what happens if you don't get enough of it, I actually had a person that I follow that had recently mentioned that they only got like 36 hours of sleep. And that bothered me enough for me to send them a quick little message video trying to help them and be like, da 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 da. Like I used ChatGPT and I'm like, this is why. Like, look, it's great and amazing to push, and absolutely there's sacrifices, but there's absolutely no reason to be working 36 hours straight. I mean, your dedication's amazing, but like you are hurting yourself in doing so. And that's not okay. And when I was doing that, and look, I don't expect this person to get back to me or anything to come of it, but when I was doing it, I was like, ooh, that'd be a really good video for everyone else. Because I even mentioned in like my foundations page about like taking care of yourself and how sleep is really important. So that is the next video. It is coming up soon. I might try to do it tonight. Kind of cozy here in my office chair. I gotta tell you, I like my fur rug that's behind me. Keeps things cozy, which is really good because I'm gonna be spending a lot of time here. A lot of time. I hope you guys are well. I hope you found this, at the very least, I hope you got a good laugh at my ignorance, at my unpolishedness, which is soon to change. And thank you for sticking with me for this video. Have a good one.